Friends, in this lecture we will study what are the different types of the security attacks. So in the previous lecture we have covered the basic requirements of this one. So what are the security services, security mechanisms and the attacks. So after that we covered what are the steganography, what are the different types of the steganography techniques we have used. All these concepts we covered in the previous lecture. Now we will see that what are the types of the attacks. So here we can see that the security related to the computer, network security and internet. So what is the computer security here? It is the generic name for the collection of tools designed to protect data and to thwart hackers. Already we studied about the computer security here. So now the network security, it measures to protect data during their transmission. And about the internet security, so it measures to protect data during their transmission or a collection of interconnected networks. So we have the three types of the security here related to the computer, the network and the internet. We will see the details of this one. So this is about the security trends. So once again we will take the revision of this one. In the previous lecture we studied about the security trends here. So here we can see that there are three aspects of the information security. One is the security attack, second one the security mechanism, and the third one is the security service. So the security attack is that the any action that compromises the security of information. The security mechanism, a mechanism that is designed to detect, prevent or recover from a security attack. Now the security service, a service that enhances the security of data processing systems and information transfers. So it makes use of one or more security mechanisms. So these are the some different three aspects of the security, information security. So that are the security attack. So in detail we will see that what are the different types of the security attacks are there. Security mechanisms already we covered here, and the security services also we covered. Now the computer security, the protection afforded to an automated information system in order to attain the applicable objectives of preserving the integrity, availability and confidentiality of information system resources. That it includes hardware, software, information or data and telecommunications. Okay, that comes under the computer security. Now what is the meaning of the confidentiality, integrity and availability that we will see here? It is related to the computer security concept. So what is the meaning of the confidentiality here? So preserving authorized restrictions on information access and disclosure, including meanings for protecting personal privacy and proprietary information. So the message should not be the disclosed. Okay, it has to remain private, or we need to maintain the secrecy of the data here. Okay, that is called as the confidentiality. And the integrity, so guarding against improper information modification or destruction, and includes ensuring information non-repudiation and authenticity. So the data should not be changed while transferring of the data from sender to the receiver side. So the data remains as it is. Now the availability, ensuring timely and reliable access to and use of information. That is called as the availability. Now what are the security goals here? So basically we have the three security goals. One is about the confidentiality, second one is about the integrity, and third one is about availability. So all these three goals we have the interconnection with each other. So that we can see here. So now we'll see that we will list out what are the different types of the attacks here. So there are different types of the attacks. First one is the passive attacks. The second one is the active attack. So what is the difference between the passive attack and again active attack here? So the name itself tells that the passive attack. So what is the meaning of the passive attack here? The passive attack is nothing but whatever the data is captured by the hacker, the sender or receiver will not come to know that the data is hacked by the hacker. In case of the active attack, the sender and again the receiver will come to know that the data is changed or altered by the hacker here. This is called as the exact difference between the passive attack and active attack. We'll see that the first of all the passive attack. So how we are going to see the passive attack here. Here you can see that the definition of the passive attack. A passive attack is a network attack in which a system is monitored and sometimes scanned for open ports and vulnerabilities. The purpose is solely to gain information about the target and no data is changed on the target. That's why this is called as the passive attack here. Silently we are going to observe the message patterns here. In passive reconnaissance, an intruder monitors systems for vulnerabilities without interaction through methods like session capture. In active reconnaissance, the intruder engages with the target system through methods like port scans. Means the silently it is going to observe the message patterns. So you can consider this is called as the passive attack here. Now the types of the passive attacks. So what are the different types of the passive attacks are there? So we can see the interception attack and the second one is the traffic analysis attack. Okay, these are the two types of the passive attacks we have. So what is the interception here? The phenomena of confidentiality plays an important role in this type of attack. The data or message which is sent by the sender is intercepted by an unauthorized individual where the message will be changed to the different from or it will be the to do this confidentiality of the message is lost in this type of attack. It is also known as the release of message contents. So this comes under the passive attack. Now the interception. So in case of the interception is that here you can see that the Bob and Alice, they are going to communicate with each other, and the Darth is the hacker here. So what does the Darth here? So Darth is going to capture the data while the Bob is going to send the data to the Alice here. Okay, this is called as the interception here. But one case is that the Darth is going to observe that message pattern here. Afterwards, that message he is not going to send to the Alice once again. Okay, only he is gaining the knowledge of the data here. Now the traffic analysis. The traffic analysis is the process of intercepting and monitoring messages in order to deduce information from patterns in communication. It can be performed even when the messages are decrypted and encrypted. The greater the number of messages observed or even intercepted and stored, the more can be inferred from the traffic. Traffic analysis can be performed in the context of military intelligence or counterintelligence and is a concern in computer security. So this comes under the traffic analysis. Now here you can see that the traffic analysis, it observes the traffic pattern by Darth. So the Darth is hacker here, and again the Bob and Alice. The Bob is acting sender, and again the Alice is acting sender through, and they are going to transfer the information through the use of internet or the communication channel or the communication facility. Now here you can see that the active attack here. So what are the different types of the active attacks we have? So what is the meaning of the active attack, that we will see first of all. An active attack is a network exploit in which a hacker attempts to make changes to data on the target or data en route to the target. Means while sending the data to the receiver side, the hacker is going to capture the data and he is going to make some changes in the data here. So that's why it is defined as the active attacks. The purpose is to gain the information about the target and no data is changed. However, passive attacks are often preparatory activities for active attacks. So the types of the active attacks. So here you can see that there are total 6 different types of the active attacks we have listed here. One is the masquerade attack, second one interruption attack, third one fabrication attack, fourth one session replay attack, fifth one modification attack, the last one denial of service attack, that is called as the DOS. So we'll see the one by one what are those, how the hacker is going to hack the data by using all these types of the active attacks that we will see in detail. Now the first of all we can see that the masquerade. So what is the meaning of the masquerade? So in a masquerade attack, the intruder pretends to be a particular user of a system to gain access or to gain greater privileges than they are authorized for. Masquerade may be attempted through the use of stolen login IDs and passwords, through finding security gaps in programs, or through bypassing the authentication mechanism. So the illegal user who gains the access rights, that is called as the masquerade. You see this diagram here. The Bob is the sender the valid sender, but he don't have any privileges. The Darth has stolen all the privileges of the Bob. So the Darth is going to act as the I am a Bob here. So in this way the masquerade attacks takes place. Now the interruption. So what is the interruption here? So the interruption is that this type of attack is due to the obstruction of any kind during the communication process between one or more systems. So the systems which are used become unusable after this attack by the unauthorized users, which results in the wastage of systems. So once again you can see here what is the interruption. So this type of attack is due to the obstruction of any kind of during the communication process between one or more systems. So the systems which are used become unusable after this attack by the unauthorized users, which results in the wastage of system. So here you can see that the Bob and allies and Darth is a hacker. The Bob is sending the data to the allies, at the same time the Darth is going to capture the data here. So he is interrupting the data. Now the fabrication. So what is the meaning of the fabrication here? So in this type of attack, a fake message is inserted into the network by an unauthorized user as if it is a valid user. This results in the loss of confidentiality, authenticity and integrity of the message here. So the very important, just we need to understand here what is the fabrication here. See, the unwanted data is inserted into the database by the hacker here. So the receiver will come to know that this is the correct message and we need to follow it. Okay. This is about the fabrication here. So the fabrication is nothing but this is a type of the active attack. A fake message is inserted into the network by an unauthorized user. So the unauthorized user is a Darth here, and Bob is a sender and Alice is a receiver, and as if it is a valid user. So this results in the loss of confidentiality, authenticity and the integrity of the message here. So this is about the fabrication. Now the session replay attack. So what is the meaning of the session replay attack? So the session replay attack is nothing but in a session replay attack, a hacker steals an authorized user's login information by stealing the session ID. The intruder gains access and the ability to do anything the authorized user can do on the website. So here you can see that the Bob and Alice, they are going to act as a sender and receiver, and they are going to send the messages to each other by using the internet or the any communication facility. And the Darth is a hacker here. So what does the Darth here? The Darth is getting all the information from the Bob, and once again he is going to send the information to the ally side here. So this is about the session replay attack. So it hacks, the hacker steals an authorized user's login information by stealing the session ID. The intruder gains access and the ability to do anything the authorized user can do on the website. Now the modification, the name itself tells that what is the modification. So here the Darth is going to capture the data and he is going to modify the data, and after some time the same modified data he is going to send to the ally side here. So that is called as the modification. So you can see here in a message modification attack, an intruder alters packet header addresses to direct a message to a different destination or modify the data on a target machine. So this is about the modification here. And the last is that the denial of service, that is DOS. So in a denial of service, that is the DOS attack, the users are deprived of access to a network or web resource. This is generally accomplished by overwhelming the target with more traffic than it can handle. So this is about the denial of the service here. All the privileges of the Bob is captured by the Darth here, and the Darth is going to act as the Bob here, and he is accessing the servers. So in that way we have studied the types of the attack here. So here we have the different types of the security attacks. The first of all, the passive attack. In case of the passive attack, we have the two types. One is the interception attack, the second one is the traffic analysis attack. And after that we have the types of the passive attacks. In case of the active attack, we have the masquerade attack, interruption attack, fabrication attack, session replay attack, modification attack, and the denial of service attack. So in that way we have studied the types of security attacks.